Let me encourage you. We all fall short, we do. But you can't let the devil win. Think about opening your sin. Resist the devil and he will flee. And then begin to bring the victory. The best weapon is your worship and praise. So don't be and lift your hands. Let's try. Let's praise the free party started. Come on, come on, let's clap. Come on and rock with me. Let's praise the free party started. No matter what you're going through, my God will see you through. And if you need me more, you can't let the devil think he's through your joy from you. You gotta be strong and keep your hands up in the air. You know the devil can't stand when you give God praise. You gotta keep your hands up in the
Good morning, and good morning. Time for you to rise and shine, so you know you need to wake up. Let's get it going on this AM as we get on into another great show. It's a thankful Thursday morning, and we are here with you on this AM to get your day started right. Giving you the perfect mix, the new mix for the RPP morning show. Y'all know what it is. It's that gutter-free gospel music, that holy hip-hop mixed with that inspirational R&P, rhythm and praise for you right here on the morning show. Time to get up and get it going on this AM. You got things to do, and we're going to help you do it on time by waking you up and shaking you up this AM. But first, you got to get on up out of that bed, sleepy head. Let's get it going on the AM. Put the pot of coffee on, fix your little breakfast, wash your face, brush your teeth, get your whole little morning ritual started so we can get it going on this morning. Remember, the kids got to get up and get on the computers and get school going as well. A whole lot going on today, and we're going to talk about it. So don't you dare touch that down. Got a little sports talk, of course. We got to get our morning inspiration and our word of the day. In between all that, the gospel gumbo will be served. For sure. And don't forget, we still got to go and get the comedy praise break at the bottom of each hour. We got much more. We might even be able to squeeze a RPP triple play of the day at you as well. So all that and much more is planned for today. We got a great show, and we want you to be a part of it. So wake up and call a friend. Get them hooked, because Derek Moon is on the book. Facebook Live is on and popping. YouTube Live as well. And, of course, if you're watching the podcast, listening to the podcast, rather, we appreciate that as well. I want to shout out our West Coast Connect out there in Cali. Want to say what's up to DBR, Dirty Balance Radio. Good morning to you. We appreciate you. We're the morning show on the West Coast and the East Coast. East Coast, West Coast, we are worldwide. Let's get up and get it going on this AM as we do what we do. We're doing it all to the glory of God, people. So let's get up and get it going on this morning. Don't forget, when you come on in the room, make sure you throw up your city and state. Let us know where you are on this AM so we can get you on the list. We don't want to miss your city, your town, your country, your province as we do our shout outs. We're going to get it started this morning with some of that gutter-free gospel music. Let's get it. Let's go.
You made me for this moment, I can't lose. I'm going no matter what you do. I ain't gonna die like that. I was built for this thing. I knew I was built for this thing. I ain't been the same. He showed me love anyway. I ain't been talking away. Get out of my face. He knew his plans for me. This for my family. Family. You live in a fantasy. Think you can handle me. Yeah. 705 touch the street where it all started in the condo. All we had was the rain and John got me feeling like Rondo. 14 years I've been in this thing and I still ain't even reached my peak. Yeah. Everything that I need already living up inside of me. Just a warm up mic and a dream. Music, hip hop, DJ, four for the names, even though church goes in summer 14. Family together like young Al Green. Hey, rapping bars at the chicken dinners. For all of y'all that think that we beginners. Hey, yeah, I'm on my way. Yeah, so all of a sudden. You made me for this moment, I can't lose. I'm going no matter what you do. I ain't going down like that. Going down like that. I ain't going down like that. Going down like that. Going down like that. I ain't going down like that. Going down like that. Going down like that. I ain't going down like that. Going down like that. Yeah. I ain't going down like that. Going down like that. I ain't going down no die. Everything I want is sky. You won't give me everything, no try. All you guys will die. I did it day to day. What can I say? I'm Jake. You got me, I know I'm straight. So I'ma just fade away. Strangers saying that they proud of me. Others they just probably mad at me. Got pressure on my back, my mama need a sack. So really on the block and flatter me. Cause I can up with you insane. My word is just different the way. Can't do this in vain. When it was worth in my veins. Set it off Vivica A. So all of a say, yeah. I'm waiting for this moment, I can't lose. I'm going no matter what you do. I ain't going down like that. Going down like that. I ain't going down like that. Going down like that. Going down like that. I ain't going down like that. Going down like that. Going down like that. I ain't going down like that. Going down like that. Yeah. I ain't going down like that. Going down like that. I ain't going down like that. I ain't going down like that. I got it. We got it. Yeah. Jehovah Jireh, you be my provider, and you're my rider. You've been with me through the fire. No one said you got me. Giving up, not likely. No, the devil can't stop me. 'Cause I'm walking in my victory. Stay right long as you're with me. Yeah. Say this. You made a way. Out of no way. You keep on blessing me. Every day. Fight on my back. You said it day. Yeah. That's why we give you all the glory. Can't nobody do me like you, Jesus. Can't nobody do me like you, Jesus. Can't nobody do me like the Lord. Can't nobody do me like you, Jesus. I need your glory, I you glory, yeah. I give you glory, I give you glory, yeah.
I give you glory, I give you glory,
I give you glory, I give you glory.
I give you glory, I give you glory,
I give you glory, I give you glory.
I give you glory, I give you glory.
It's already mine.
Already mine.
Never alone. I can go to the throne. He's right beside me. Hold my hand in the valley. Like when night found me. I don't know where I would be. I don't know who I would be. Can't do it on these are right. All my haters, you know he be fighting. I never had no one to stick beside me. Yeah. And when it's cold, I know he got that fire. You made a way.
You made a way,
Out of no way.
out of no way.
You keep on blessing
You keep on blessing me
every day.
every day.
Fight on my battle.
Fight on my battle.
You say the day.
You say the day.
Yeah.
That's why we give you all the glory.
Let's go. Can't nobody do me like you, Jesus.
Ain't nobody do me like you, Jesus.
Can't nobody do me like you, Lord. Yeah.
Ain't nobody do me like you, Jesus.
I give glory, yeah. I give you glory, I give you glory.
I give you glory, I give you glory,
I give you glory, I give you glory.
I give you glory, I give you glory,
I give you glory, I give you glory.
I give you glory, I give you glory.
It's already mine.
Already mine.
It's already mine.
Already mine.
I got it, I got it. You got it, you got it. We got it, we got it. It's already mine.
Already mine.
I got it, I got it. You got it, you got it. We got it, we got it. It's already mine.
Already mine.
Ain't nobody do me like you, Jesus.
Ain't nobody do me like you, Jesus.
Ain't nobody do me like the Lord. Yeah.
Ain't nobody do me like you, Jesus.
I give glory, I give glory. I give glory, I give glory.
I give you glory, I give you glory.
I give it glory, I give it glory.
I give you glory, I give you glory.
I give it glory, I give it glory.
I give you glory, I give you glory.
It's already mine.
Already mine.
It's coming. It's already mine.
Already mine. $38 on the mat, shackled by excuses. Confident about my past, feel helpless and useless, losing way too long. I lost my faith in me. How can I go on when this is all that I see? Then you came along, showed me what I had in me, told me I was strong and how great I could be. Take up your bed and walk. Take up your bed and walk. Take up your bed and walk. He said, take up your bed. Take up your bed and take up your bed and take up your bed and walk. Tell me who's really holding you back. Can't keep pointing fingers. No, no, no. All talk but there is little action. Won't change the conclusion. Been losing way too long. It seems you've lost your faith. Can't keep letting it.
Yeah, you hear that sound. You know what it is. That's that gospel train coming on around the bend to bring us our morning inspiration. For that, we head out to Yamasee, South Carolina to hear from my sister, RPP family member, Sister Sandra Taylor. Good morning, sis.
Good morning, good morning.
We're ready for that morning inspiration. Take it away.
Good morning, RPP family. And the world was made flesh and dwelt among us, and we beheld his the glory as of the only begotten of the Father, full of grace and truth. Happy Thursday, and remember, something good is going to happen for you today. God bless you all.
Switching lanes on the highway, nearly hit a BM, I ain't see him in my blind space. Tried to apologize, then I saw the guy race up on the side and throw his middle finger up in my face. See this clown, I figured that was it, but then he goes around. Pulling up in front of me and slowing down. Homie, what the issue? He don't know I'm with the issue, and my wife and kids with me in this whip too. It's going down, going down. My wife is saying chill, but the man in me is saying, how you let him play you in front of your family? Was you scared? I threw my hands up, my wife put him down. She said, the kid's scared, baby, look around. That's when she put her hand on my chest and said, no, they gon' remember how you handled this test. And if I fell, it ain't no telling what it's gon' cost. Real talk. So I just took an L and then I drove off.
Some weeds look just like losses, look like losses. You can take a L and feel you've won, but it just might cost you, but it just might cost you. Who the man? Yeah. Son, what really makes you the man? Who the man?
Now I'm at the crib trying to pray about it, cause I've been feeling like a sucker all day about it. Bittersweet, the more I sit and think, the more it gets to me. Then I drift to sleep and it plays back differently. He flips me off and starts speeding up, jumped in front of us and still got his middle finger up. Now I'm mad, so I swing the whip back around on the side and throw my hands up like what's cracking now. He cracks a smile and I don't trust it cause his hands are down. I go to grab the ratchet, but this cat already has it out. My wife screams by the time I look up, he's clapping out. I dropped the gun and started gunning on the gas, smashing out. I think I'm hit, got blood all on my chest, lift my shirt up, but I can't find a hole in my flesh. Babe, I think I'm hit. Just help me check. Babe, get up. Babe. No.
Some ways look just like losses, look like losses. Or you can take a L and feel you've won, but it just might cost you, but it just might cost you. Who the man? Yeah. Son, what really makes you the man?
It's funny feeling like a sucker don't seem as bad compared to losing wifey and being a single dad. Real talk. He could have missed her and hit the kids, then how could I live knowing they died so I could be the man? Man, it's kind of scary though. As I sit and run through these different scenarios, honestly, I thought I'd feel better with them hitting me until I seen the misery they left with kissing me. Wow. But what if I move quicker and I get the squeeze? Then I let it see them from a cell when they visit me. That ain't cool. And that one ain't a win, but them other two got the first L starting to look like a W. Think about it. I'm guessing it's the answer to my prayers. Praise repeat though. And which version was I the hero? I guess the real question you should ask me though is, was I trying to protect my fam or my ego?
Some ways look just like losses, look like losses. Or you can take a L and feel you've won, but it just might cost you, but it just might cost you. Who the man? Yeah. Son, what really makes you the man? Who the man?
Hey, is it dark? Aye. Cause I wanna paint. Can I paint? Watch the canvas get better, I scribe lines with the truth. Take torches, fight free the cattle, I bonfires with the glue. So make peace with the ink, my loose sleep is the flu. So clearly I am artistically sticky with sticky lyrics, but none of that matters, it's later than they the better. Tested in on my passions, you canvas, it goes a platter. I'm not the only deceptive, all we creatures so devious in a scene, elusive under the sheets. It's kind of city, it's seen, society, rest in peace. Pieces of wicked arteries, crevices of our speech. Power welcome to breathe like I want. For the love of money, whisper. Couple tens, Couple 20 singing, I want. Cop a pin, cop a Venice screaming, I want. Couple threads, all designer, cop a palace by your island. More you fancy your desires, more you stitching up your eyelids. Who that little lady from the east side? A-I-D anomalous. Who that little lady from the east side? Hey, I am going all in. Who that little lady from the east side? 716, Nickel City, where I come from. Who that little lady from the east side? Hey, I am going all in. They not ready for this lyrical lioness. I annihilate any rhythmical rudiment. I am an anomaly. And I've been trying to grind in, trying to move in. I'm a whole different breed, call me the new kid. I don't follow the groove, I follow the blueprint. I'm part of the truth, molding my life, into my pen, yeah. They got the truth, but I'm tripping the critics. Stitching this image, I'm dipping the scriptures, I'm fully submitted, yeah. I'm all in it and authentic, I'm all driven, I'm all cause, I don't involve gimmicks, yeah. He cleared the canvas and cleaned the cameras and did his business. Flip the pattern and place the prop on the podium. Dip the brush in the pattern and paint a purpose and all of this. Who that little lady from the east side? A-I-D anomaly. Who that little lady from the east side? Hey, I am going all in. For this lyrical lioness, I annihilate any rhythmical rudiment. I am an anomaly. And I've been trying to grind in, trying to move in. I'm a whole different breed, call me a new kid. I don't follow the groove, I follow the blueprint. I'm part of the truth, molding my life, into my pen, yeah. They got the truth, but I'm tripping the critics. Stitching this image, I'm dipping the scriptures, I'm fully submitted, yeah. I'm all in it and authentic, I'm all driven, I'm all cause, I don't involve gimmicks, yeah. He cleared the canvas and cleaned the cameras and did his business. Flip the pattern and place the prop on the podium. Dip the brush in the pattern and paint a purpose and all of this. Who that little lady from the east side? A-I-D anomaly. Who that little lady from the east side? Hey, I am going all in. Who that little lady from the east side? 716, Nickel City, where I come from. Who that little lady from the east side? Hey, I am going all in.
Yeah, good morning, party people. This is the Royal Praise Party, broadcasting live and direct from the heart of marvelous Monk's Corner, South Carolina. And we are definitely getting it in right here on your favorite morning show. Yours truly, Apostle Derek Moon, behind the driver's wheel, giving you everything you need by way of gospel music. We say good morning to you if you're just joining the show. Welcome to the party. It is definitely on and popping in here, up in here. So we're glad that you could join us. Don't touch that dial. More great music is definitely on the way as we continue to do what we do. We're doing it all to the glory of God. We're so glad you could join us. Come on in, get into the party, and call up a friend, get him hooked, because Derek Moon is on book. Facebook Live is on and popping. Can't forget about our YouTube family, YouTube Live. We're double streaming, if you will. And of course, if you listen to this by way of the podcast, we appreciate you for downloading those podcasts and checking us out on the West Coast. We are the new morning show of DBR. That's Dirty Balance Radio. Good morning to the West Coast family. We appreciate y'all. We are East Coast, West Coast. We are worldwide. We are the morning show, if you didn't know. So come on and get some. Each and every morning, 6:30 a.m. to 9 a.m. live on social media, 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. on Dirty Balance Radio. Good morning to each and every one of you. So glad that you could rock with us on today. If it be God's will, we're going to keep it going just like this all morning long. We got the new gospel gumbo for you. Of course, it's the perfect mix of those gutter-free gospel jams, those holy hip-hop songs, and of course the inspirational R&P music. That's that rhythm and praise that we're going to be sprinkling on it for flavor. Right now we got to take a break from all of the music and get into a little bit of sports talk. Yes, indeed. Of course, we still got football action going on, getting ready for the wild card weekend. But we got to switch gears and talk about some basketball because the basketball regular season has kicked off. And top story, according to the ESPN, of course, everybody's talking about the craziness that went on in D.C. on yesterday. And the NBPA executive director, Michelle Roberts, upset over racial double standard. According to the article, it says National Basketball Players Association uh, on Executive Director Michelle Roberts expressed outrage over the mob that stormed the U.S. Capitol in Washington on Wednesday and how the event reflected racial double standards in America. Roberts told ESPN that her conversations with multiple NBA players throughout the afternoon kept returning to the contrast between the scene of President Donald Trump supporters storming the Capitol with the Tuesday announcement that police officers in Kenosha, Wisconsin, would not face any charges in the shooting of Jacob Blake, who was black. In the aftermath of the Blake shooting in August, the Milwaukee Bucks decided against playing a playoff game against Orlando Magic in the league's bubble at the Walt Disney World Resort in Lake Buena Vista, Florida. More teams joined the Bucks, and the league shut down in protest for 3 days before restarting again. Today started yesterday when the Jacob Blake shooting was being justified, although I'm not sure there was a single human surprised at the finding. Roberts told ESPN on Wednesday every single player that contacted me or that I contacted saw the same connection to the Blake shooting being justified. We were watching these people essentially committing treason at the Capitol, and I have yet to hear about a single shot being fired. It goes on to say, we saw a Blake office, a black officer, excuse me, a black police officer being chased, and players said to me, "So this is what they can do," and people don't get this privilege stuff. I know how they're feeling. I am so angry and pained and refusing to cry. It reminded me of something that James Baldwin said when asked what it was like to be a Negro in the United States of America. He said that if you're conscious of what's going on in the country and you're a Negro, you're in constant state of rage. On a day like this, it's the first thing that comes to mind. And all I can say is I'm grateful knowing that hopefully nobody who looks like me is going to Capitol Hill to respond to this. Because if they do, you'll see a different response by law enforcement. You know it, and I know it. Roberts told ESPN that there had been no discussions with the NBA about postponing any of the 11 NBA games scheduled for Wednesday night. The Washington Wizards played the Philadelphia 76ers in Philadelphia. If you want to read this story in its entirety, I'm definitely loading it up onto the Royal Praise Party Facebook page. Just the craziness that's going on. We're going to get back to this because we're going to talk a little more about this craziness that's going on yesterday at the Capitol. But let's get into NBA scores right quick. It's yesterday was Wednesday the 6th, and the scores, final scores from yesterday. Pacers defeated the Rockets 114 to 107. Magic got by the Cavaliers 105 to 94, while the 76ers did it to the Washington Wizards 141 to 136. The Hornets, Charlotte took a win over Atlanta Hawks 102 to 94, while the Celtics got a victory over the Heat 107 to 105. My New York Knicks got a win 112 to 100 over the Utah Jazz. The Milwaukee Bucks defeated the Detroit Pistons 130 to 115, while the Thunder got by the Pelicans 111 to 110. And the Suns defeated the Raptors 123 to 115. And the Clippers also got a win over the Golden State Warriors 108 to 101. The Kings defeated the Bulls 128 to 124. Those are all the games and final scores of yesterday. Let's look ahead to the schedule, see if we got games going on tonight. Let me see. Let's get to the right date. Thursday, the 7th. Tonight's matchups include Philadelphia on the road going to check out the Brooklyn Nets. 7:30 p.m. game. It's going to be aired on TNT. Cleveland's on the road to Memphis to check out those Grizzlies at 8 p.m. You can get into that game. Tickets as low as $11 will get you into the Cleveland Memphis game as the Grizzlies take on the Cavaliers. Dallas Mavericks are on the road to see those Denver Nuggets. That game is also going to be on TNT at 10 p.m. And San Antonio Spurs are taking it out to LA to catch those Lakers, also at 10 p.m. And Minnesota Timberwolves will be in Portland facing off against the Trailblazers. All three of those games are at 10 p.m. Only one game is allowing fans in, and that's the Cleveland-Memphis game. $11 is the low-price ticket for tonight. All those games are being aired tonight. Those are Eastern Standard Times. Check your local listings to see which games are being aired in your area. That's what we got for sports talk for you right here on the Royal Praise Party. Now, let's talk about this craziness. I wasn't aware of it, what was going on at the Capitol. My wife came in. I worked a little late on yesterday trying to get some of this good old-fashioned overtime. They're passing out this time of the year on my job, so I'm taking advantage. But anyway, she comes in and she tells me that first she had me thinking that they were storming the White House. They were just all up in the White House going crazy, and nobody was doing nothing. Which this isn't much better, but it was the Capitol and not the White House. I didn't think they would storm the White House, but they were in the Capitol. They did have Senate members and different things hiding, locked themselves in the meeting room that they decide big things at with the Senate and Congress, I guess, and then meet. So it was crazy. And when I finally we did get it on, put it on the news and see what was going on. I mean, they're running through taking selfies. You got these flags. They're running through with flags. They're sitting up in offices, live streaming on their phones. They're just doing what they want to do. And for a period, it was like there were no cops to be seen. It was like they were just doing what they want to do. And every time I did see the police, they were backing up. They were backing up like they was having such a hard time. I didn't see nobody with guns drawn, no warning shots, no tear gas, no dogs, none of the things that they use on black people on a daily. I didn't see none of that going on. And these people were running through the Capitol building, climbing over the wall. They have pictures of them climbing over the walls. They got pictures of them taking selfies, video chatting, and doing what they want to do. Just running wild. Not one person was subdued or shot. Not one. So, yeah, talk about a double standard. Hey, if you're black, you already know what time it is. If you're white, you're probably acting pretty surprised, acting like, well, that's the American right. It was a protest. Man, please. We get shot on a daily for way less. Come on. I got to come with a better answer than that. Now, I didn't even see who got arrested. Did they arrest anyone? I didn't see where they arrested anyone, apprehended anyone, nothing. So I'm appalled today. I'm appalled. I am definitely appalled today. This is crazy, but hey, it's America. That's why I'm glad I'm saved, y'all. It don't surprise me. I'm not surprised. I am not. I'm appalled. I'm disgusted. But surprised? No. Not even a little bit. Not even a little bit. This is America. This is what they do. This is why we got the stay woke people We got to stay involved. We got to stay in the process. We don't back up out the process. We got to be in government. We got to be a part of government. We got to be a part of legislation. We got to definitely make sure we're voting. We got to go. If our kids are interested in politics, we got to support that. We got to encourage that because the more of us get in there, the more we can change the system. Don't back up. Don't let this throw you off and back up. This is why we got to get more involved. This is another example of why we have to get more involved in what's going on. We have to get more knowledge about what's going on, about laws, about we got to encourage our children to become those lawyers, become those prosecutors and defendants. We got to be in and be a part of what's going on in America. If we're going to affect change, the only way we're going to affect change is from the inside. You can't affect change from the outside. You got to get up on the inside to be a part of what's going on. So we are encouraging. This should encourage you and light a fire under you and the family even more to be a part of it. We came out in record numbers and voted. We've been voting lately. We got to keep voting. We got to keep knowing what's going on. That's why I tell you about the local legislation. It's way more important than presidential elections. I'm going to keep talking this. We got to make sure we're being a part of what's going on in our cities and our states on the local level. Our county elections, our city elections. We got to know who our sheriff is, who's over the municipalities in our area, and we got to be a part of that. If they ain't the right people, then we got to lobby against that mess and make sure we keep rooting out the devil. See, the enemy can't hide, he can't escape. These things do not pass by quickly. We're seeing them in real time. Thank God for technology. We're seeing these things in real time of what's going on. So we are aware of the world on a grand scale. And I thank God for that. I thank God for the inspiration and the technology he has given us to see what's going on in our world. Because what's done in the dark is now being brought to light. So we definitely, the only way we're going to address it, we got to first know it exists. God ain't gonna let us be fooled to think that everything is okay, everything is gone, all that old stuff is past. Nope. No. We're going to stay woke, we're going to stay aware, and we're going to stay involved, stay engaged, people. I just watched the Sandra Bland story on yesterday. They got on HBO, they got a special. It's called Say Her Name, Sandra Bland, and it tells the whole story and investigation and all that stuff that went on. If you have not seen that, this is a really good piece that you need to watch. I don't like every piece that comes out with victims and stuff because it don't always get into it intelligently. But this gets into it very intelligently, very aware. She comes from a very intelligent family. She's a college alumni. She's a college graduate who was going back to school at the time of her murder. I'm not going to say of her passing. She was murdered. This I know. She was murdered. We haven't figured out who did it or why, but she was murdered in a racist town in Texas. So definitely, you might want to check that out. It's on HBO. If you got the HBO app, definitely check it out. Say Her Name, Sandra Bland. It's definitely worth a look. Not to get all excited and angry and do something stupid, but don't watch it with your heart, but watch it with your head. It'll wake you up. It'll make you even more aware of how the system works. And the things that are still in place that we're still yet fighting against. And it's no time to give up the fight, y'all. We are encouraging you to stay woke. It doesn't matter your skin color. You need to stay woke. Because if it happens to one, it can happen to another. If it happens to one, it can happen. If it happens to me, it can happen to you. Understand that, all right? Hey, I'm going to get off my soapbox and put you back into this gospel groove. But know that the Royal Praise Party, stay woke. You know that. So if you're a part of the party, hey, keep on jamming with us, fam. We appreciate you. Don't touch that dial. More great music is on the way. Plus, at the bottom of the hour, we're going to get into the comedy praise break. That's right. We're coming back to tickle your funny bone. But first, we got to give you some more of this hot music, baby. Y'all know what it is. It's the new gospel gumbo. Perfect mix of that gutter-free gospel music, that holy hip-hop, and of course, that inspirational R&P. That's the rhythm and praise that we sprinkle just for flavor. Don't touch that dial as we continue to do what we do. We're doing it all to the glory of God. We're going to get into a little bit of Seven right now. That's my man, one of my favorite holy hip-hop artists out there doing his thing. He calls this one Come Home. Don't touch that dial. More great music is on the way, just like this. If I can find this song, where is it? Where you at, Seven? Here we go. Let's get it. Let's go. Come on now. Oh, here we go.
Repentance unto life. Answer. Repentance unto life is a saving grace, whereby a sinner, out of a true sense of his sin, and apprehension of the mercy of God in Christ, doth, with grief and hatred of his sin, turn from it unto God, with full purpose of, and endeavor after, new obedience.
Gave taste, you fled away. You laughed in my face when I begged you stay. Yeah. I crawled down on bended knee. You dog me out, treat me like an enemy. And despite the tears and the way you act, if you just come home, I'd take you back. With a love like this, there is no pride. I feel for you this way. I hung my head and died. Come home, yeah. Come home. Come home, yeah. So Lord. Come home, yeah. Come home. Come home, yeah. So Lord. Yeah, come as you are, you can wear your errors in. Same clothes you'll get buried in, we get married in. Let me lighten the load you bear and I carry sin. The house is deceiving, I clean the lair within. Man, y'all using arrogance like it's heroin. That fake reality takes me out of the cares of men. They can't see they in need of a good Samaritan. Your flesh is weary, come rest in me like the Sheraton.
Wherein doth repentance unto life consist? Answer. Repentance unto life doth chiefly consist in two things. One, in turning from sin and forsaking it. Repent and turn yourselves from all your transgressions, so iniquity shall not be your ruin. He that covereth his sins shall not prosper, but whose confesseth and forsaketh them shall find mercy.
Come home, yeah. Come home. Come home, yeah. So come home, yeah. Come home. Come home, yeah. So yeah. Come home. Come home. Come home, yeah. Come home, yeah.
In turning unto God, let the wicked forsake his way, and the unrighteous man his thoughts, and let him return to the Lord, and he will have mercy upon him, and to our God, for he will abundantly pardon. We must have conformity to him in grace before we can have communion with him in glory. Grace and glory are linked and chained together. Grace precedes glory as the morning star ushers in the sun. Only the pure in heart shall see God.
Come home, yeah. Come home. Come home, yeah. Okay, party people in the house. Let me set the record straight. I've been saved by sovereign grace. What it means is that the king decided in eternity. Past that, by his plan, I'd be in his kingdom. Future, this is by his plan, predetermined. So now, suture, yes, precedence predestined. And it's the same for his elect. Preaching was the means, the gospel message. How did we connect? Providence, all of it. The time, the day, the place, the text. I heard the word and believed, began to walk what I confess. I heard the word and believed, began to walk what I confess. Yes, glory to God for that, I'm truly blessed. I didn't find him, he found me, lost in my mess. Premarital, extramarital, strip clubs, got all on my checks. Thought I was ballin', truly was ballin', got it a plan. Who could reject this plan in proper context? Do you know what it means? It means before the world was, God planned everything. When it rained, who would be born? Guardian in, who would be king? Salvation's no exception. Romans 9:17 for really. How you thinking, why is God like this? How silly. It's God, God is why don't mix, you feel me? The truth is, we're all God's property. To be frank, we got a problem with God's sovereignty. I'm constantly reminded, left for me to find it. I would never find it, cause it wouldn't satisfy me, but through God's time and his providence, I rest. I heard the word and believe, began to walk what I confess. Yeah. If you're Christian, you go to God, you pray, the Holy Spirit intercedes. What you're really asking for is God himself to intervene. Especially when you pray for the lost, you pray the Spirit lead men to repent and seeing the cross for what it really means. So what you praying for? If free will is what they say, why would God free will? Will is free to disobey. But if William's will is free, why would William still pay? Maybe William's will ain't free. Maybe William's will's a slave. Therefore, Will can't recognize the Son unless how the heaven calls his name. Written on the manifest was written for the world began. It's in the text. Tell me because he knows the end. He knows it all. Prove the text. Agree to disagree. I won't love you less, but I suggest we leave God on the throne. We're at his feet. Means chin to chest. I don't know who's elected. The world trajected, she connected. Hear his word. She believed. She can walk or she confess. Mayday, mayday, the earth is shaking. Who gon' save the babies from another bloody Sunday? I'm singing mayday, mayday. They love me or they hate me for my skin color. But you say I am your brother. The government keep lying to me, telling me that they come to set the people free. But the power falls when you catch us on the knees. Heaven, please, wherever state of emergency. See, we need a strong God, yeah. We need the real God, yeah. The God with the resurrection power from the grave. To take away the hate, to heal the lyrics, yeah. We need a strong God. Yeah. Say mayday, mayday. They said the climate changing, the poor people in the cold. But you keep preaching to their soul. But we don't need till everybody's free. And we won't sleep till everybody eats. Yeah. Until lives matter. Yeah.
more than times matter. The government be lying to me, telling me that they're gonna set the people free. But the power falls when you catch us on the knees. Heaven please, we're in a state of emergency. See, we need a real strong, yeah. We need a yeah. The God with the resurrection power from the grave. To take away the hate, to heal the human race. See, we need a strong God. So we need a, let's go, yo.
Justice, we want change. We want peace and no more pain. We want to be free. As one extremist, one idea. We want justice, we want change. We want peace and no more pain. To be equal, to be free. One extremist, one idea.
Just don't preach the gospel. Be the gospel. My country tears of thee, sweet land of liberty. When will we finally see? We need a strong God. Yeah, the government keep lying to me, telling me that they're gonna set the people free. But the power falls when you catch us on the knees. So I beg you please, we're in a state of emergency. 'Cause we need a strong God, yeah. We need a real God. The God with the resurrection power from the grave. To take away the hate, to heal the human race. So we need a strong God. We need a strong God. Mayday, mayday. Yeah. Say mayday, mayday. Yeah. Mayday, mayday.
It's time for the RPP Comedy Phrase Break on Exquisite Internet Radio.
This is Black Jeopardy. What up? Welcome to Black Jeopardy, the only TV game show where the audience is in church clothes. I'm your host, Donnell Hayes. Our contestants are Keely.
Hi.
Shanice.
Okay, now.
And Doug. How are you doing, sir? Oh, hey. Doug, you sure you ready to play Black Jeopardy?
They told me a fella can win some money, so let's win me some money. Get her done.
Well, I admire your confidence. Let's see our categories. We got big girls. I don't know. You better. I'm gonna pray. They out here saying, and as always, white people. Okay, Keely, you're our returning champ. You pick.
Okay, let's do You Better for 200.
Okay, the answer there. You need hot sauce, duck sauce, soy sauce, and safety pins. Keely.
What is You Better Take Your Ass to the kitchen and look in the package drawer?
Yeah, the package drawer, yeah, every kitchen's got one, you know.
Okay, let's stay with You Better for 400.
Okay, the answer. Your job wants to take $40 a month out of your check for a 401k. Shanice.
What is, you better give me that money so I can buy me some scratch offs?
Yeah, you damn right. I mean, why do I need a retirement plan when I got Monopoly Millionaires Club?
Yeah, I play that every week.
Yeah, well, that's good for you. Okay. The board is yours, Shanice.
Let's go with they out there saying for 200.
Okay, the answer. They out here saying the new iPhone wants your thumbprint for your protection. Oh, okay then, Doug.
Well, what is? I don't think so. That's how they get you.
Yes.
No, I read that goes straight to the government.
Well, that is not bad, Doug. The board is yours.
Well, let's go over to, I don't know, for 4.
Okay, the answer there. He says his dog doesn't bite. Shanice.
What is, I don't know, he got teeth, don't he?
Yeah, that's it. Anything with teeth, Anything with teeth.
Let's stick with, I don't know, for 6.
Okay. Caitlyn Jenner says she belongs on the cover of Essence magazine. Keely.
What is, I don't know. You can't do everything.
Yeah, that's right. There was a time.
Absolutely.
There was a time.
Oh, yeah, I remember, yeah.
Okay. Let's go to they out here saying for 8.
Okay, the answer there. They out here saying that every vote counts. Oh, Doug again.
What is, come on, they already decided who wins even before it happens.
Yes! 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 The Illuminati figured that out months ago.
Hey, we're doing it. Let's try, they out here saying for 6.
Okay. They out here saying this movie doesn't deserve an Oscar. Keely.
What is Tyler Perry's Boo a Medea Halloween?
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. You know, when that man puts on a moo-moo, I'm just transported.
You know, I got to tell you, I love those movies. I bought the box set at Walmart, and if I can laugh and pray in 90 minutes, that is money well spent.
Oh, you know what, sir? I really appreciate you saying that. I like that. I really Okay. Keely, is your pick.
Let's go to you better for 6.
Okay, the answer. The mechanic says you owe $250 for new brake lines. Doug.
Well, what is, you better go to that dude in my neighborhood who fix anything for $40.
Well, you know Cecil.
Yeah, well, my Cecil's name is Jimmy. It fits my refrigerator, my air conditioner, and my cat.
Yeah, everybody's got that. Well, you all right, Doug. Let's just take a moment and hear about today's prizes. Johnny?
Thanks, Darnell. Today's Black Jeopardy winner will receive the good chair. Granddaddy needs somewhere to sit. Give him the good chair. And car tip. The best tape for fixing your car. Car tip. It's done. Back to you, Darnell.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on, but the board is yours.
Yeah, thank you so much, Darnell. You people are fun. Can I say that? Is that okay? Can I say that?
We'll give you a pass this time.
Okay, let's go to Big Girls for 200.
Okay, the answer there. Skinny women can do this for you. Doug.
What is not a damn thing? Because, you know, my wife, she's a sturdy gal.
That is my man right there.
Go Doug. Oh, the sound of the broom hitting the ceiling below us means that they probably have to stop. Doug, I have to say it has been a pleasure.
Well, you know, right back at you, my brother.
All right, well, let's take a look at our final Jeopardy category. Lives that matter. Well, it was good while it lasted, Doug.
I got a lot to say about this.
Yeah, I'm sure you do. When we come back, we'll play the national anthem and just see what the hell happens. We'll be right back.
I can't help but wonder what is happening.
Yes, the world is in a slumber, full of hopeless dreams. Is there anybody listening? Are you listening? You gotta keep the faith on mine. Oh, the hurt that hinders, it will fade away. Yes, it will now.
But I know someone who will come for you.
And when the hope is gone, he will bring you through. Oh, yeah, yeah. Come together hand in hand.
believe, I believe, I believe, I believe, I believe. Ooh, put it in his hands.
God has not given us a spirit of fear, but a power and love and a sound mind. Come on. Famine and diseases, you're the plague of land today. Violence, marriages, and delays. Cause there is so much hate. Love crushes today that often take place. But I know someone that will comfort you.
He will see you through. We come together.
I don't know about you, but I believe in a God who can use this. I believe in children still the future. I believe a God who renews us. I believe if he part of seas, this disease gotta bow to the ruler.
We can make it if we can see. There will be better days if we just believe.
It's not known.
So keep
If my people who are called by my name will humble themselves and pray and seek my face and turn from their wicked ways, I will forgive their sins and heal the land. For their young sister in South Africa, for their young brother in Nigeria, for my brothers and sisters in New York City, God is still in the healing business. Let's come together. Wake up, wake up! You've got the power. You've got my people in the East, yo, you gotta wake up. Midwest, dirty South, yo, you gotta stand up. All my homies in the West, yo, you gotta wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up.
you feel it when we scream it out loud? Do you believe that we need it? Do you believe that it can get right? Do you believe children of the world deserve a good life? Well, if you do, it's time to wake up your mind. We can make it better, and I know it might take some time, but we gotta start somewhere. How about with you and me? The others, then we'll have our unity.
All the diamond, catch all the hell. They don't have so very long for the judgment day. So won't you make them happy before they pass away?
We gotta stop the builders, down the builders. Let the head. The only thing we have to do is put it in our blood. And surely things will work out. Nothing to
I came to pick up y'all time. I came to shake up y'all mind. It's everybody's wake up call time. I can't sleep too long. Why they do the people wrong? Let's clean the world up before they sweep you gone. This is real talk. You can peek through songs. So when you feel weak, these words will keep you strong and help make a change for the better. It's hard for one to do it, but we can make some changes together. Set a goal, put a plan up here. We gotta stand up here and give thanks to the man upstairs. Put the egos and the pride to the side regardless. And just be role models, parents, artists. We can make a change or we can make it the hardest. If you gonna make a baby, you should make them the smartest. Let them know good and bad, right from wrong. How to roll with the punches when life moves on. And the stress won't take toll if you don't sweat it. World won't get no better if we don't let it. Let the negative energy ride. Keep hope alive. It's about time that we open our eyes. Wake up.
Everybody go sleeping in bed. No more backward thinking, time for thinking ahead. The world is just so very much what it used to be. There's so much hatred, war and poverty. Wake up, 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 wake up.
Yeah, well, y'all best to vote. I don't care about the guns you tote. Listen to me like you listen to Fahrenheit 9/11. Ain't no time for the second guessing. The words I speak, the ones who sleep, the leadership's fiction out. Teach gypsies, teach the kids with speech. They don't have to worry about the police. We make them work so they won't have to see. Every artist here on this track. We'll make a change here for young cats. This is for everybody, white or black. You better go and vote and get them off your back. Just like a rose on the stand, get your voice up. You see the power of the people, it's a choice to win like love. Now the choice is to gift of people is to fight. And the fight's for personal pain. Voice of us, standing opportunity. No responsibility, your voice has to be heard. Save the world, save the world.
That's that new Wake Up Everybody. Everybody's on that remix. I'm not even going to try to call names on that one. You got to recognize them voices. Some of the best of the new and old school musicians, writers, singers, songwriters, all that good stuff. All compiled to give us a new Wake Up Everybody. I know that's that jam right there. Don't touch that dial. More great music is on the way as we continue to roll on down the Solar Highway. We're giving you everything you need by way of gospel music. So don't touch that dial. This is the Royal Praise Party. We are broadcasting live and direct from the heart of Marvelous Monk's Corner. We're going to be getting into our word of the day in just a little bit. So much going on in the world. They stormed the Capitol. If you have not heard, because the people that stormed it were white. Hey, you get from it what you can. But if nothing else, this should empower you and fire you up even more to be a part of the process, y'all. This is why we have to vote. This is why we have to not only vote on politics, but we need to be involved in politics. If your child has a desire to go into politics, encourage that. We need more of us in there. The more we get in there, the more we can change things. You can only affect change from the inside. And this is a clear indication that we got a long way to go. We done come a long way, but we got a long way to go, y'all. Y'all know it to be true. All right. Y'all see the double standard is there. And we chipping at it. We're chipping at it, but we got to keep it moving. We got to keep it moving with a constant barrage of information, the sharing of information, and technology letting us see things in real time. Not prosecutors and investigators, black lawyers, Latino, Hispanic, Asian, getting involved. Everybody needs to be involved in order for change to truly come. Yeah, we all need to be involved. And this should not only outrage black people, this should outrage all people. Because if those people were any other race, any other color, it would have been a different headline, different story, and I'm sure, trust me, there would be a body count. You know that, I know that. It is what it is. This is what we say on the Royal Praise Party. That's why you got to stay woke. Stay woke, people. Wake up, everybody. Hey, y'all know what it is. Hey, we're going to keep it rolling as we continue to go on down this whole highway. Remember, if you come on in the room, throw up your city and state. Let me know where you're at, whether you put it up on the Facebook live page or the YouTube live page. Throw it up. Let me know where you're at so we can get you in on the roll call. Check out who's rocking with us. Matter of fact, let's do that right now. Let's take a quick look at the roll call. Let's see who's rocking with us. Who's checking in. If I don't call you city and state, it's only one reason, and one reason only. I have no idea where you are. So that's why you need to throw up your city and state and let me know where you're at this morning. It's the new Royal Praise Party, the new home of that gutter-free gospel, that holy hip-hop mixed with the inspirational R&P music. That's that rhythm and praise that we're getting into each and every weekday morning. So y'all know what it is. You're right where you need to be, smack dab in the middle of a party. Trying to get my little list up. It's taking too long. I don't want to drag. So we're gonna keep it moving. We'll get that in the next break. We'll bring out the list and shout out some areas on this morning. In the meantime and in between time, we're going to keep this thing rolling right along because we got to keep fighting, y'all. We're Cheryl Fortunate talking about those fighters. I guess we'll have to pause on the fighters because that gospel train is coming through. So we got to get our word of the day. Take it all the way out to the A to hear from my
inside of those who wanted things to be their way. But this I want you to understand. No matter what the enemy does, it does not change the plan and the will of
and all you want is someone to hear your bleeding heart overflowing with tears. I hear you say that nobody knows. You come to hate. Suicide was no joke. Worthless inside. Left to no fight. This can't be all. You still have life. I'm here to speak home to you. If I'm late, you can make it too. You make me like it's over. I won't let you go. Never gonna give up, never gonna give up. I'll take your hand and you'll take mine. We'll conquer this thing they call life. We're never gonna give up, never gonna give up. No, I won't let you fight alone. We'll conquer things fun. Yeah. Oh no, but you can let go. 'Cause your trust is in this fight you're in. We're champions. We will win. I'm here to be close to you. If I made it, you can make too. You may feel like it's over. I won't let you go. Together we'll make it through. You're never gonna give up. I'll take your hand. We're conquerors. We're conquerors. Yes, we are. Oh, we won't quit together. And I'll stand with you. We'll sit strong. Never strong. On days when life's too much for you, fight for you. When you get weak, I'll be strength and I'll fight for you. It's a temporary moment. I won't let the day go where you are. The victory's Yes, we are. I'll take your hand. We stand not around. One more. We will win.
I'ma stay safe. I'ma stay safe. I'ma stay safe. Even though I'm tired. I'ma stay safe. I'ma stay safe. I'ma stay safe. Even though I'm I'ma stay safe. Excuse me, mister. Me and my wife was running for 9 years, sir. I don't think it's right if I allow you to skip me. I just wanna keep peace, skipping tickets to this movie. I'm trying to be discreet, sir. It's really not deep, sir. We all gon' get a seat, sir. And we all gon' eat, sir. So please, will you calm down and put your arms down? I don't wanna show down, but it's about to go down, baby. It's a nice night, but we just can't act right. Just because I'm Christ-like doesn't mean I'm much-like. I'ma be the bigger man to let you bump me. Cause it's 80 y'all and y'all probably don't jump me. And Harry looking crazy and all in front of my company. Yeah, I'm not gonna play it. Chillin' is the right move. Let me think I got a choice to make. Go to jail, go to hell, or stay safe. Baby, put the mace away. Ain't gon' start cussing. I'ma stay safe. Ain't gon' start cussing. I'ma stay safe. And even though I'm hot as high, I'm gonna get it high. Don't start cussing. I'ma stay. Don't start cussing. I'ma stay safe. And even though I'm hot as high, I'm gonna get it high. I'ma stay safe. I ordered a number 9, you gave me a number 4. You forgot the supersize and forgot my apple pie. So miss if you be so kind. I am sort of pressed for time. Will you take this number 4 and switch it with the number 9? Go to the back of the line. Man, you got me messed up. I have an important meeting. Why you think I'm dressed up? Gator shoes and vest up. If I go back, I'll be late. Man, if you could just give me a refund, that would be so great. What you like to go break? Can I get my money first? You ain't gotta get loud. At least you ain't gotta curse. Can I see the manager before this thing gets any worse? Well, I don't want your sandwich, yo. I don't want the money either. I just think I'll walk away before I start fussing back at something I don't wanna say. Gotta stay prayed up, cause people will test you. She still cussing. See you later. God bless you. Ain't gon' start cussing. I'ma stay safe. Ain't gon' start cussing. I'ma stay safe. And And even though I'm high, it's fine. I'ma stay safe. I'ma stay safe. And even though I'm high, it's fine. I'ma stay safe. When I'm driving on 285 and somebody cut me off and flip me the bird, I'ma stay safe. When I'm playing ball and they falling dog and I hit the floor and get up and say a word, I'ma stay safe. When I'm walking through the mall with my wife and somebody still attempting to catch her eye, I'ma stay safe. When I go to the refrigerator and somebody looking for sweet potato pie, I'ma stay safe. Ain't gon' start cussing. I'ma stay safe. Ain't gon' start cussing. I'ma stay safe. There's a lot of things I wanna say. I'ma walk away. I'm gonna be anyway. I'ma stay safe. Ain't gon' start cussing. I'ma stay safe. Ain't gon' start cussing. I'ma stay safe. And even though I'm satisfied, I'm gonna Jay, think it's time to do it again. The real thing. I've been telling them to move, get out my way. I've been knocking down demons like a heavyweight. Lord, I've been lying. You got my demon bed. I'm talking real big. Yeah, I got the real thing. I'll never keep the ground. I'm so high, you can never bring me down. Even if my enemies surround me, I'm not afraid. I ain't the mustard seed. I got the real thing. 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 Never thought I would fall. I keep coming back. Hit you with the left hook, and I'ma keep fighting back. And you can't find nobody that's real. Cause I got faith like a gorilla. My bitch is super strong. Strong to the crazy glue. You keep amazing me. That's why I keep chasing you. And I know it's getting stronger. And I know it's getting harder. Can't shake up top. I moonwalk on the water. I've been telling them to move. Get out my way. I've been knocking down demons like a heavyweight. Lord, I've been lying. You got my demon bed. I'm talking real big. Yeah, I got real faith. Even if I fall, I'll never keep the ground. I'm so high, you can never bring me down. Even if my enemies surround me, I'm not afraid. I ain't the mustard seed. I got the real faith. 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 I've been changing this game. I've been doing it for a minute. Why you out here talking? We get out here living. We get out of them streets. We been saving them souls. You was out that line. But if you wanna let go, I was speaking like this on my chest as I was making the sound. The real thing. Yeah, boy, I'm on a king car. I'm king stuff. 50,000, I'll stay home. With the power of the Holy Ghost. Increase the faith, my Holy Ghost. I got the real thing. I got the real thing. I got the real thing. I got the real thing.
I'm having faith for real. I'm having faith. Got a meal on my plate for real. So I said my grade. Lord, I know the enemy work. So I gotta pray. I need a flavor pack. I gotta get done. I gotta get turned to the mama. I'm gonna hit it one night. But I ain't with me, we gon' pop out. Only gon' flow what you talking about. Shout out to Hamza the Robber. She a bitch out at my mama. Just wanna tell her I love my love. I give praise cause I love it. Amen.
Temptation in my face, but I'm nauseous. Oh, I enjoy money, but don't love it. I forget all of my haters, I'm so above it. Let's go. I know they say they plotting my demise, but I keep showing up like surprise. Like you, we done did it again. Hold the trophy up, yeah, people are winning. Ooh, if God be for me, then nobody can stop me. Break out in the shine in the hotel lobby. Please tell the driver to me just for a second while I put it in. Thank God for the rest. Thank God for you guys for the best, yeah. Oh, Joyce Meyer is my teacher. I'm a rapper and a preacher. Oh, and trying every day is how I reach her. We don't do no bleachers, we some trap. Let's go. I feel like Moses cause my staff. Microphone, I rock it out like a Houston rocket. If you try to lay the sin upon me, Holy Spirit block it. Oh, I feel like a raisin brand with the juice. My life bears fruit, I keep the spirit in the loop. On the cross, yes, you was sad, that is true. I feel like Vince Carter, hope on through. Thank you, we done did it again. Hope the trophy up, take a pic for the win. Let's go. If God be for me, then nobody can stop me. Shine in a hotel, I please tell the driver to pull over just for a second while I run around the car. Thanking God for my blessings. Thanking God for my blessings. Thanking God for the rest. Thanking God for the blessings. Yeah. Worship, praise, 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 worship.
The new home of that gutter-free gospel, that holy hip-hop, and that inspirational RPP. It's that rhythm and praise that we sprinkle in for flavor. DJ Dirty Balance doing his thing on the West Coast, putting us down. DJ Dirty Balance doing his thing on the West Coast, putting us down so we can go West Coast, East Coast, West Coast, worldwide with this World Praise Party. Y'all already know we international. So, hey, y'all know how we do. Just doing what we do, and we're doing it all to the glory of God. We're thanking the opportunity that He is definitely opening up for us, and we take advantage of every opportunity that the Lord presents. The labors are few. You guys tuning in and logging on each and every weekday morning. We are live on social media. We are podcasting. We are internet radioing. We're just all over the place. So we just excited about what is going down for us in this hour. Excited about this new year. So many crazy things are going on. Everybody's talking about it. I was crazy, and I'm encouraging you to not let this incident deter you from getting involved, from being a part of the process, from voting and different things. This is even more reason why we got to have some say-so about who's running our police departments and our sheriff offices. We have to be involved with what's going on, so we got to make sure that we are a part of the process and be a part of everything that's going on in and around our communities, because if not, these things are going to continue until we get inside and make a change. We got to get inside. That's what the people are trying to do. They were trying to make a change by getting inside the Capitol. See, that's how we have to take a look from that and realize that we got to get inside this process, this American process. This is our country. This is our. We are born and bred right here. We have died, bled, and sweat for this country to be the great country that it is. So we got to and continue to wake up. Yes, indeed. We got to know what's going on in order to do something about it. So I'm excited because these things that are happening, they get publicity and attention so quickly and worldwide, and conversations are being started about the necessary conversations we need to have. That's why I'm excited that tonight is live class, because I know we're going to talk about this more in live class. Now, I apologize that you guys can't be a part of live class, because that's the only thing we do that we do not Facebook live class. Now, I'm not leading a live class tonight, but depending on what we're talking about, I might have to discuss it with the church family and see if we might be able. This is the kind of discussion we're going to have. I would like to open it up for people to be a part of the conversation, but we'll see how that goes. I'm not sure, because live class really is the only thing that we do, the absolute only thing that we don't do on social media. Everything else is definitely, we are a social media church. We are a church of technology, definitely a transparent church at that, that we show and see and do what we do for the benefit of those that can't be there in person. But we're excited about what God is doing. We're excited about all that's going on. For sure, this is a time. It's not. I don't think it's a bad time. I don't feel like it's a bad time. I feel like it's a really good time, because things are happening, and these are things that's been happening since the inception of this country, and even before. So it's not that. So things are happening so bad, like, oh, the world's coming to an end. I don't feel like that. I feel like this is a good time, because technology is at a place and a point things don't get swept under the rug so easily. So the attention, though many of our brothers and sisters have become martyrs in this day and age, but it is bringing a lot of light to the attention of the public. It is bringing a lot of light to the attention of the public. Many streaming a lot of documentaries on some crazy the Max. I don't know if you guys may or may not have seen the movie The Watchmen. Well, HBO Max has a series for The Watchmen, a limited series of The Watchmen, and it's really good. Based story to start off with that incident, and then it deals with race on so many levels in a very present but also futuristic way. So you might want to check it out, and it's starring my girl Regina King. So hey, you definitely want to check it out. She's the lead character, and she's playing a superhero. So you definitely need to check it out. Got a very good cast in there. It's kind of a spinoff of the movie, but it takes a whole nother take on it. And if you remember the movie, Dr. Manhattan, the most powerful superhero of them all in that universe, he's played by a black man. So definitely check it out. Check it out. It's called The Watchmen. It's a series starring Regina King. It's on HBO Max. HBO Max is definitely putting out some quality, because that's where you can see LeBron James, The Shop, which the last episode featured President Obama. So hey, it's a lot going on. If you don't have HBO Max, man, you need to get it. You definitely need to get it. It's really, really good. Some very good shows. And that's where Issa Rae's Insecure plays on HBO Max. So I don't know why you don't have it, but you definitely need to get it. So many things are going on, and a lot of networks and streaming services are giving us the focus and giving us the information about what's going on. Like I told you guys earlier, I just watched yesterday the Sandra Bland story. It's called Say Her Name, Sandra Bland. And if you don't know the details of what went on with this case and what is still continuing to go on with this case, you definitely need to check out that. I love shows like this one, documentaries that approach these stories from a very intellectual standpoint, and not just something that's going to incite you and get you upset, but something that is done right, investigated right, interviewed people right. I love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it. I love information. So a lot of good information going on out there, and we encourage you guys to get some of it so you can wake up. Continue. It's a process. Waking up is a process. It's not something you just and you woke, but it's a process, and we have to continue to inform ourselves, continue to inform our children, and let them know what's going on. Let them not have a fantasy view of what the world is, but actually give them the information and let them know, yeah, the world can be a hard, cruel place. There's these people like this that are in the world. You need to be aware of it. There's people that may be in uniform or may not be in uniform that aren't always looking out for your best interests. And you need to know how to deal with them, how to approach them, how to handle them, how to handle yourself, and how to maneuver in this world, especially in this country, being a person of color. And that's any color, whether it be yellow, brown, or black. We need to know how to maneuver. We need to teach our children how to maneuver in this country, in this world. And not only just maneuver, not just to survive, but actually live and thrive in this country, because it can be done. But we got to do it together, y'all. That's the only way we're going to make it, is together. So I thank God for the information that is being dispensed and disseminated to the public, because years ago, this information didn't come out. Years ago, these things were easily swept under the rug and never to be heard of again. Like I said, when Black Wall Street happened out in Oklahoma, we didn't know anything about it. We're just finding out about it. And then you got people taking TV shows and basing it on that event. That's big, y'all. That's big. That's change. That's change. And we're getting there. We're getting there, but it's a long fight. And we still got a long way to go. So I thank God for everything that's going on. I thank God for being alive at such a time as this, where technology is able to expose the deeds immediately while they're happening, in the midst of it happening. So I thank God for what's going on. Anyway, I jumped back on the soapbox by accident. Didn't even mean to. But we're going to keep things rolling right along. Get you some more music. At the bottom of the hour, we got Comedy Praise Break coming. So don't you dare touch that dial. This is the Royal Praise Party, doing what we do. We're doing it all to the glory of God. We got the gospel gumbo. So get up and get you some as we give you some more of this holy hip hop. Yes, we got to get into it. How about we get a little bit of the truth? Love this dude right here. He got a little jam. His latest, if I can find it, is called Brand New. Let's get Brand New on him. Let's go.
I don't believe, they don't believe in me. It's all good. You never leave me. On my way, where I'm supposed to be. It's all good. Cover better brand new. Cover better brand new. Cause I'm living brand new. Cover better brand new. Yeah. I got trouble all around me, but I won't let it down me. I should never be afraid, no. I got angels all around me. I don't medicate, I meditate. Pushing back on the boundaries. We are looking for a better day. Bring it back on the downbeat, like I just keep on smiling because I feel brand new. If I do it right, there's nothing left to prove. No. Heaven only knows what I've been going through. I told you we gon' get the W, cause I'm feeling brand new. I got love up all around me. Feel away when they doubt me. But I just love them with the love of God. And write it down in my diary. I'm a part of something bigger now. This is really not about me. I was gone, let me break it down. I was lost, but he found me. Like, I'm gonna keep on shining, that's my attitude. W.
Cause I'm living right on. Yeah. Cause I'm feeling brand new. Yeah. Yeah. Pistol. Got over money. We in now. Alright. First off, I rep Christ and I don't jump teams. I'm a son of God, the game covered in sunscreen. I'm what you get when the dirt bag become clean. Met the king and reevaluated what up mean. And I ain't never made a meal, just a couple thousand. Still a long way up from that public housing. I don't do first class, I'm still coach with it. That still fly to somebody with no ticket. Could have been sleeping already in Liz flow still. In a car full of them trash bags of clothes still. There's still a lot of money I ain't touched, but I never let you convince me that I ain't up. And I ain't had a pair of chains in my closet in years. Ain't no diamonds in my chain, that's just not how I live. I see me in the same clothes, I'ma rock them again. I ain't trying to look rich, I'm trying to cop me a crib. I ain't trying to sell, I'm trying to leave guap to my kids. I create my own up, not what y'all think care what people say. But it's hard in the cold when they see you as dirt. And we use money to tell you what people are worth. It's funny how the ones with real money be trying to hide it. Those who ain't got it are dying to look like it. And you ain't gotta pop no bottles, dog. You can't live life letting they up, be yo up. I don't care you walking and you got you a Lex. Got a mansion in the Hamptons and you out of the jets. Your worth came from your creator, not the rocks on your neck. There's always somebody rich and somebody with less. I know a village where they ain't even got water to drink, while we just be letting water live. So I'm really impressed with you making it rain. Cause all you making is noise if you ain't making a change. And I ain't saying that your life isn't rough too, but there's a lot of people that your down is up to. Yeah, for money.
This is for the busted hearts. This is for the question marks. This is the outcast soul, lost control, no one knows. Sing it for the Congo bag. Sing it for the broken hearts. Sing it for the just found out. Life is now upside down.
If you feel alone, don't understand. If you find somebody you like to stand, we're gonna make it through this hand in hand. We fall, we will fall together, together.
This is for the second chance, for the new romance. Sing it for the loved in vain, overcame, stand so late. If you're looking for hope tonight, raise your hand. If you feel alone, don't understand. If you find somebody you like to stand, we're gonna make it through this hand in hand. We fall, we will fall together, together. We rise, we will rise together, together.
You're all alone, and you feel I can promise can you feel it? We fall, we will fall together.
Together we are dangerous. Together with our differences. Together we are bolder, braver, stronger.
It's time for the RPP Comedy Praise Break on Exquisite Internet Radio.
That's exactly why I recommend this. What is it? I'm glad you asked that, sweetie bop. This right here is Chitlin Note. Yeah, no, she's just a little nauseous, but you're gonna be all right. Now let me ask you a question. Did you sprinkle the basil in there like I told her that's what you like. I like good. See, baby, you put one of these at every table with a bottle of hot sauce or Tabasco, whichever one you like, and baby, it's all like doggy.
I am not serving chitlin loaf at my wedding.
Baby, ooh, check it out. This is your law. This right here is chitlin loaf. This go down easy and don't come up rough.
That's it. Either he goes, or I do.
See ya.
Oh, I don't think so. What the person? You want a piece of me?
No. Miss Lewis, ain't gonna be no fighting up in here. You got the roll, Miss Lewis.
No, that is my wedding planner. She is not going anywhere.
Well, Hustle Man's my wedding planner, and he ain't going a damn place.
Well, the bottom line is, how much is this going to cost?
Well, I could probably swing it for an even 20,000?
That's pretty steep, Miss Lewis.
What up, homeboy? That is Steve. She trying to run you. I could do it for even 19 G's. 19 G's? Man, you lost your damn mind. You know what? Get to stepping. That's all y'all go. You came looking for me, man. You came to my corner looking for me for this. I don't have to take this. You don't. And I didn't think you were going to charge me no damn 19 G's, Jane. Okay? Now let's go. Get this stepping.
Everybody got open doors. Come on, we still open for the lawyer.
Let it go. Stop crying. Dig this here. I got a 40 ounce with some extra cups in there. You get that on this shit on over me and you. So a partnership.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I suppose I could use a drink. Handsome.
I knew you liked it. You No, baby, don't tell that, girl. Men on film, get y'all asses on up out of here. Skippy and Jippy. So what you think, Michelle, the dollar dance?
Oh, no. Nobody gonna be bumping and grinding at my wedding. You can forget that.
Except for us.
It's been a long day. I just wanted to say goodnight. And I'm sorry the wedding planners didn't work out.
Oh, it's okay. Martin and I are going to do this together. You know? We're planning a simple, inexpensive, elegant wedding.
That's right.
I just want your wedding day to be perfect.
As long as Martin is standing by my side, it will be.
Oh, isn't that sweet? Good night.
Night.
Oh, night, Martin.
Night. You know what? Because I ain't messing with her. Your mother is so special. She's sweet, baby.
Yeah, she is. Martin,
Yeah.
Martin, did you write your wedding vows like I told you to?
No.
You promised me.
No, baby. You know why? Because right now,
What?
I'm working on the honeymoon.
Martin, no, don't even try, because my mother's right in the other room. Don't even try. Yes, you do. Stop it. Yes, she can.
Like the bionic woman. But she's still sweet. Yeah.
it happens every time. So ready to talk to you and say, even though we're together, I still lose my cool. I be stumbling on my feet, yeah. My heart just skips a beat, and I be mumbling over my words. Oh, I go crazy when I gotta get this game planned right. Gotta make my next move right. Gotta do what I gotta do. I'm so into you, you got me over right now. I see you moving inside, I'm shaking. I'm hoping every step I'm taking. You're fine, we're fine. In my mind, baby, I swear I refuse to get comfortable and lose the thing that made us fall in love. I think of the first time we met, girl, I'll never forget what I felt, yeah. I was stumbling over my feet, yeah. My heart just skips a beat. I'm mumbling over my words. Oh, I go crazy,
Yeah, okay, one. Then comes the 2 to the 3 to the 4. When I'm around you, girl, I only want more. What we got is timeless. I put you on a plane and fly you to the islands. I'm like, if you got my heart for forever, it's you. Who held me down, made me better, it's you. You was slipping in my eyes, had me tripping. I was living like I didn't recognize you. The tripping, but the truth. Love is hard to find in this day and time. People lying, don't nobody want me tied down. But you got me on the ropes for it. It's a rap, so you know I probably broke for it. Yeah, I'm old school like gazelles with the fat laces. I still believe in chivalry is that basic. I open up the door of my heart, let you in while my man Montel sings Twilight.
All right, party people, that's about it for us on the Royal Praise Party for today. We got to get out of here. We got to let you get on back to work or get into whatever it is you got to get into today. If it be God's will, we're going to do it all again on tomorrow. Join me for Faith Filled Friday. We'll be feeding your faith and starving your doubt. Getting you ready for the weekend, baby. Don't touch that dial. More great music is on the way. And don't forget to have yourself a great day. As you get out there and enjoy your day. Hey, the sun is shining, birds are chirping. You've been jamming for Jesus right here on the Royal Praise Party. Now you're ready to go out and tackle the day. We got your spirits up on a nice level, so go out there and handle your business. God bless each and every one of you. Have yourself a wonderful day. I got to get out of here. I'm going to leave you with a little of Major, because my life is just better with you in it. That's just how it is. So we're going to hit you with Major as we head on out the door. And as we head out the door, we want you to remember one thing, just one. If you don't remember nothing else, know that I love you, and there's nothing you can do about it. Peace.
To be loved is not a given. To be cherished like a ribbon in the sky, taking flight on a ride that you can bring down. And if you see, like I see, you will realize it's just a dream that we're awakened and overtaken by the sea. My life is better with you in it. Hey, then honey, way that I can spend it. Hey, a happy day, ain't no pretending. Hey, my world is better with you in it. In it. Funny, how do we get here? Yeah. Round the surf, now we here. I don't wanna go nowhere, I ain't need it. Yeah, my world is better with you in it. My life is better with you in it. Yeah, my world is better with you in it. Yeah, my life is better with you in it. Yeah, my world is better with you in it. You send me up into heaven just like a rocket on a mission. It's a race to a place set in space.